Welcome everyone to another edition of RWO Destruction here on the Pillar to Post Network. Now, I do see our attendance is 0 at the moment, but that does not say we will not have some viewers stepping in the near future. But here we go. As you can see from our first 4 matches, a lot going down tonight. Our opening bout, it is classified as a war and will be held within a steel structure. Ulf Hefner will be challenging Matt Outlaw for the 7th Circle of Hell Championship title. Matt Outlaw has been, well, an undisputed 7th Circle of Hell champion, unbeatable. This man is destined for gold no matter what ranking he is, no matter where he stands in the echelon of RWO. And then a #1 contendership match for the Furies title. That is the 6-woman tag titles. Rika, Hecate, Carmella. They are known as the Blood Moon Sisters. They will be taking on Rebel Outlaw, Harley Davidson, and Charlie Chains. How's it going, Mark Caliber? And then Mean Joey Green will be taking on Phoenix. And then in a #1 contendership for the tag titles, the Renegade and Iron Warrior, Forged in Fire, will be taking on Fetu Garin and Afu. Much more to come afterwards, but let's get into the mix with our 7th Circle of Hell title match. And if you guys missed War Room last night, or yes, not last night, night before last, a lot went down. A encounter between Lyca as well as Diana, the Empress of the Wasteland. A little brawl in the back room, and Diana put the #1 contender to the Empress title in her place. How's it going, Chris Freeland? Main event will be featuring the Crimson Fang Wolf Pack. Giroff teaming up with Takula. They'll be facing the Foundations. Well, Wolf Tirgavishte, he is your ruler of the Wasteland. And one of his underlings, Sid Savage. Should be an epic main event. And we all know Giroff is the #1 contender to the ruler of the Wasteland title, a title he desperately wants back. But up first, you can see the men on your screen. It's going to be a hard-fought brawl here. 7th Circle of Hell Championship title on the line. Let's kick it up a notch. As I stated, this is for the 7th Circle of Hell title. As you can see, the ominous structure looming ahead or overhead. This will confine both these brawlers. They will have to fight tooth and nail. Someone will be walking away champion. But introducing first, hailing from the pit, he is Ulf Hefner. Welcome one, welcome all. Also, we will be moving ahead with our 6-man tag title scenario tonight. 2 6-man tags being put down, and the Angry Viking has issued a challenge. They have their protege in Fred Starr, and the Angry Viking, they have their protege in tow. His name, Dagon. They will be facing the Bloodyard Crew along with Drago Doom. How's it going, Jade Barrett? Ooh, a little bit of Jewel here for you. Ulf Hefner, surprisingly fast, fleet of foot for his large man such as he is. Utilize that infamous backbreaker. as all the wolves do from the Crimson Fang Wolf Pack. Let's see if it works to his benefit tonight against the Outlaw. Omar Wolf, oh my goodness. I just got butterflies. Well, not my belly. You don't want to know where. But ladies and gentlemen, he is your 7th Circle of Hell champion. Hailing from wherever the damn road takes him. He is Matt Outlaw. Omar Wolf, probably my favorite of all the dirty, rotten little mangy wolves out in the wolf pack. He's got a sense of humor. And hey, you can't hate a man that's willing to save, well, a working girl from a burdened building in the 69 position. You know what I'm saying there, Omar. I do believe this is 2 out of 3 falls. Pinfall, knockout, and submission. All allowed. Our man True, long time no see. And there's the big man from the pit, Ulf Hefner. Hey, he might look mean and nasty, but he's a pussycat. Emphasis on the pussy. And your 7th Circle of Hell champion. Hey, you can't deny this man has whooped every ass that has been placed before him. Yes, indeed, you gotta fuck the goddess. I hope everyone's doing well tonight. I hope everyone is enjoying a beautiful day, because it's been a beautiful day. The Mercury went on its first official long drive today. A little bit of, well, checking things out. And there's some things that need to be done. We'll get there, though. Looks like Boris the Animal from MP3. There we go. Big-ass boot to start the match off. The Outlaw put right on his, well, his ass. But a fireman's carrying back and forth we go as an elbow strikes Matt Outlaw. Devastating clothesline. And you've got to watch out for Ulf Hefner. He might be big. He might look a little bit on the dumb side, but the man's got brains. He knows how to work a match. He knows how to work his opponent. And usually it results in a backbreaker finisher, and it's all over. Back body drop now on Matt Outlaw as Ulf Hefner putting the boots to the Outlaw. Knife edge chop now, the champion firing back. He's going to have to do a whole lot more than just strike at this brawny bastard of an opponent. Another vicious clothesline by Ulf Hefner. And as you can see, it is as I am saying. The man utilizes his brain at every given moment of that match. Right now, utilizing the clotheslines to wear down the champion. But Matt Outlaw, always a fighter, a striker at heart. He will bring the fight to you tooth and nail, and tonight is no different than any other night he defends that title. Working the neck now on Ulf Hefner. Giving up a lot of size, a lot of weight, is the champion. But we've seen this scenario before with Matt Outlaw. It doesn't matter how big they are. It doesn't matter how dumb they are. And it sure as hell don't matter how much brains they got between their ear holes. This man has whooped many asses in the last few months. And it is good to see Matt Outlaw stepping up his game here at RWO. And this is what I like about Matt Outlaw. He's not afraid to get his hands dirty. And we know that every single 7th Circle of Hell championship match is under some sort of stipulation. So he's going to use those stipulations to his benefit. You can't hate him for it. He seizes the opportunity and he walks away with the gold every fucking time. But right now it's Ulf Hefner working the arm of the Outlaw. And Matt not looking so healthy right here at this moment. Dragon Sleeper applied, really torquing on the neck of Matt Outlaw, but another knee strike right between the eye holes. And Ulf Hefnar fights back with that front face lock, only to be swatted aside like a gnat. Taking a much-needed break, folks. This is a champion. He knows how to play the game. He knows when he needs a distance between him and his opponents. But Ulf Hefnar not allowing that distance, bringing him straight in that ring post. Going to slow down the Outlaw at any opportunity he has. And now firing the Outlaw back in the ring. Here we go, Irish whip into the corner. And you know, this is the setup. We've seen it from one other man. I don't know what Ulf Hefnar calls it. Could be a plain out pounce. But God damn it if he didn't take the champion out of his boots. Here's another reversal by Ulf Hefnar. How's it going? Ripper spring heel. And let's see, Chris Freeland grabs a ball of Scorpion's Toxin gin and mixes it with Bloodlust rum to make a death by cocktail and drinks well. Harder to you. Here we go, Ulf Hefnar setting him up. Oh, he's looking for a crucifix powerbomb. It's a KO. The first fall goes to Ulf Hefnar. Could be seeing a change of the guard here. And another massive clothesline. Matt Outlaw definitely not prepared to face the likes of Ulf Hefnar. And back to that submission, that Dragon Sleeper, folks. He has done an exemplary job of wearing down the champion, but as you can see, Matt Outlaw always a fighter. He doesn't care if he wins, loses, as long as he has fought tooth and nail from the beginning to the end. From bell to bell, probably the hardest man here in RWO. But indecisions create opportunities, and right now, Ulf Hefnar with a big indecision if he should continue the beatdown on Matt Outlaw now. Reaping the benefits of that indecision. There we go, the Highway to Hell powerbomb. But somehow, Ulf Hefnar shook it off like I do the morning heebie-jeebies when I wake up and see Yeti staring in my window. Missed that big boot opportunity, but bear hug applied. And this is the power game that Ulf Hefnar loves to utilize. And there it is, the tap out. We've got a new champion. Did not see it coming, but it just happened. A long reign as 7th Circle of Hell champion has ended. And damn it if I ain't proud of Ulf Hefnar for taking Matt Outlaw out of his element. Look at that Highway to Hell powerbomb. That's a whole lot of weight to pull up over your head. But in the end, it all fell down to this bear hug right here. Matt Outlaw definitely has the opportunity to climb that ladder to see himself in a ruler of the wasteland predicament. But right now, give it up. Stand tall. Ladies and gentlemen, he is your new 7th Circle of Hell champion, Ulf Hefnar. And you gotta believe that the ghost of Olmar Wolf is just weeping in his grave right now in pride. Damn, what a first outing in our opening bout. But up next, oh, we've seen the Wolves already. We've seen the Outlaws. And now they collide once again. It seems like this animosity between these two factions just doesn't end. The Devil's Advocates, also the Devil's Dolls right here on the right, led by Rebel Outlaw, And then the Blood Moon Sisters of the Crimson Fang Wolfpack collide. This is a #1 contendership for the Fury's 6-woman tag titles, folks. You know it's going to be hellacious when the Blood Moon Sisters are in action, but when these two factions collide, there is so much animosity, so much hate. It's going to explode in a great ball of violence that's going to just fix those cravings for blood and gore. Oh, you gotta love it. Now, as you all know, I am desperately waiting for a new wrestling game to come out. There's something that is worthy of us podcasters that love to do this mashup of our own universe instead of the WWE or whatever the hell the game will be based on. We all desperately just crave for that new game, and I hope we're going to see it soon. But until then, we are going to make 2K19 the best it can be. We're going to make the Wasteland the best it can be. We're going to work our asses off. We're going to try and pull 3 episodes a week. Like I said, try. But the Wasteland never dies. And our ways of bloodlust and, well, just blood, sweat, and tears that'll never end. The violence will continue here on Pillar to Post. Matt Outlaw losing his title in our opening bout. I don't think anyone foreseeing it, but what a great opportunity for him now. He no longer has to defend that title. He can now set his bar on a completely different level. He can start seeking that meeting between him and the whoever may be the ruler of the Wasteland in the near future. Hey, barbed wire matches, that would be an excellent way to bring in a new game. Let's not forget, folks, this is for the #1 contendership. The winners of this match will go on to face the Tribe, who still hold the Fury's titles. But ladies and gentlemen, making their way down ringside, Hickey on the left, on the right, Rika, and bringing up the rear, Carmella. They are the Blood Moon Sisters, and they're ready to take a chunk out of some ass. Three episodes a week. That depends if the refs can count that fast. Well, we'll see. We'll see what we can do. Maybe we give them a little bit more than just Wasteland Moonshine. But ladies and gentlemen, they are known as the Devil's Triad. Bringing up the rear, she is whoever she wants to be. Charlie Chains, Harley Davidson, and Rebel Outlaw on the right there. Ooh, have mercy, it's gonna be hellacious. You can see Almar, or hear the whispers of Almar Wolf on the winds, that the Blood Moon has risen, and oh, it's going to be ugly. Yes, barbed wire, lumberjack, strap matches, dog collar matches. Please, nothing on a stick match. Oh my God, if it's on a pole, it better be porn. That's all I'm saying. Here we go, Harley Davidson leaping up, bionic elbow, takes out Carmella. Rebel Outlaw to Rika, mixing it up once again, but swatted aside like a gnat was. Rika, headbutt here by Hickey on Charlie Chains. It is a goddamn confusion of bloodlust and just pure sex. See you in a bit there, Chris Freeland. Here we go. Rebel Outlaw tossed out to the apron. Rika smashed her with that forearm as Harley Davidson exercised from the ring by Carmella. Well, I'm glad I could help you, Jade. And a leap a knee by Charlie Chains only manages to stagger Kate. Big knee strike in the corner. And a back suplex. Oh, moment, folks. My son just got home. I got to give him some love. How you doing, bud?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh, not bad. You have a good night?
Yep. Slept a lot of the day away.
Oh, yeah? Love you, bud.
Have a good show?
Oh, I will. We'll have a good show. Because right now, Charlie Chains just massacring Kate in the center of the ring, ripping that arm, trying to out of socket anyway. And a knee to the forehead of Carmella puts her on her back as Leica on the far side of the ring. I'm talking about the ramp stage area. Kicking the shit right out of Rebel Outlaw. And a powerbomb by Harley Davidson. Elbow drop. Cover. 1, 2. And a kick out by Kate. Come on, ref. I learned how to count to Brad yesterday. You could at least count to 3. And now hammerlocking that arm is Kate, trying to snap it. Oh! Could have just broke the arm of Charlie Chains. But Kate now dragging the lifeless carcass. And a 1. And only a 1 before Chains kicks out. Leica still working over Rebel Outlaw, raking the eyes with those long fingernails. And a tiger suplex, you gotta love it. European uppercut on the other side of the ring by Harley Davidson. Meanwhile, inside the ring, it's Charlie Chains going for a spear and ate a whole kneecap. By God, it wasn't pretty, but it was delicious. And here we go. Oh, sidewinder driver. Cover. And not even a 1 fall. Come on, ref. Hey, we gotta get some educated people around here somehow. And come on, ref. 1, 2, 3. No, have mercy, that was close. That was like the pimple on my ass, just on the verge of popping, but just not there yet. Here we go, Irish whip by Harley Davidson, taking care of Carmella once again. Baseball slide takes care of Charlie Chains. And still Rebel Outlaw, Leica, having all that hate, that pent-up rage being released right there on the ramp. You gotta love it. European uppercut, dead center of the ring. And Charlie Chains might be meeting her maker. Here it is. That rack backbreaker. And Harley Davidson trying to race in to save her, and it's all over. Could not reach her opponent. The Blood Moon Sisters seemed like they just stole the victory. Rebel Outlaw held on the ramp, being kept busy by her hatred for Leica. Charlie Chains just worn out and victimized by her Kate. Look at that brutal assault, trying to rip the arm right in half. Well, thank you very much for that help there, Ripper Springheel. You take care of them after the show. You won't hear nothing from the Wasteland police. I thought we killed all those people, though. Rules and all, you know. Beautiful face breaker there by Charlie Chains. But it just wasn't enough. Look at this. A full pinfall. And the referee's just walking around nonchalantly, thinking he's king shit because he's mixed up with 6 different women. In the end, though, ladies and gentlemen, the winners of this match, Leica, Carmella, and Kate. They are the Blood Moon Sisters. Hi, Jojo. What do you want? Huh? She ain't giving it to you. Hey. No, I'm not playing with the rope with you. No. Ladies and gentlemen, up next, no holds barred action. Mean Joey Green returns to the RW ring, and he'll be facing the returning Phoenix. Yes, Phoenix, as well as the rest of Forged in Fire, undergoing some drastic changes. Very peculiar. Skull-faced now and just out to get their hands bloody. And tonight could be, well, Mean Joey Green's night of red, you might just say. We got a JoJo in the action, and we've got a JoJo here utilized as a footstool. Yes, it will be a fun night tonight, Ripper Springheel. Want to thank everyone for joining me tonight. Do me a favor, make sure you hit that thumbs up if you're enjoying the show. Make sure you share the link out. I do not have access to my PC as of yet. And always, if you're new to the channel, subscribe. Hit that bell for notifications. Ooh, I like to hear the ding-ding. I'm not fighting with you right now, dog. As stated, this is a no-holds-barred match. And introducing first, hailing from the Savage Lands, he is the one, the only, Mean Joey Green. And no, just because he's green does not mean he is environmentally friendly. This man is as sour gets, as toxic as a nuclear wasteland. This man is nothing but sludge. Hey, wait a minute, that's another guy. Some Bagwell relative or whatever. Mean Joey Green, always oozing with confidence. Let's see if that confidence takes them to a win over Phoenix. Man, this guy looks like a gangrenous nutsack. Jesus, he's ugly. But you know what they say? Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Right now, the beholder ain't seeing nothing. But, ladies and gentlemen, hailing from Warrior Nation, he is Phoenix. What do you mean? I am not calling him Chimera. Come on. It's a dumb name. You can't tell me to do nothing I don't want to. Yes, he is, supposedly changed his name to Chimera. So says the decal on his jacket and tights, but come on, we all know it's Phoenix. We'll keep it Phoenix. Oh, he did more than hit every branch on the way down of that ugly tree. He hit the fucking roots too, man. Just saying. Ugly. And there's a bell. Oh! Went for a drop kick. Beautiful block by Phoenix, but did not save him from the oncoming assault of Mean Joey Green. A boot right between the eye holes and a clothesline. And Joey Green is finding out real quick why this kid is a master of that ring. There's a block and an elbow. Reverse, reverse, reverse. Tooth and nail, these men will slog it out. No holds barred, anything can happen. Spinning back kick here by Green. Joey, a former Lords of War champion alongside Yeti Bloodyard. Oh yes, he hit the cliff. He fell right off the damn cliff. Joey, if you're watching the replay, I'm not apologizing. You know I'm having fun with you. Here we go, dragging Joey over onto the apron, looking for it. Could be, yes. Oh, a big warrior splash right on the apron. If that don't crack your back a little, I don't know what will. You know, his new singlet kind of looks a little bit familiar, kind of chronic from days gone. If you know what I'm saying, if you know who I'm talking about. Adam Clark, Brian Adams, members of Chronic. But right now, Death Valley driver on that arena floor. But Phoenix somehow brushed it off, firing back, but coming back is Mean Joey Green. Big forearm strike, but firing back at the ribs. Phoenix, or Chimera, or whatever he wants to call himself. Going straight after Mean Joey Green, not showing any signs of fear in towards the Savage One. Big boot catches Phoenix off guard, leaping forearm strike, and look at this. This is the confidence that usually fucks over Mean Joey Green. Kick right to the ass and then the back of the knee. Irish whip slides through, and here we go, Hurricane Rana. What? What do you want? You can't have me. Leave me alone, dog. Big elbow drop now by Mean Joey Green. You're lucky I love you. I'd whoop your ass. Okay, sit down. Sit, please. Or go play. Move that fat ass. 2! And it not over. I said I'm not playing with the rope. God, it's like visiting Omar Wolf in the pit. Jesus Christ. Wow, Matt Outlaw, how's it going? Hey, I do believe you, Wild Matt Outlaw. Well, right now it is Phoenix and Mean Joey Green setting them up, looking for it, but no Hangman's neck breaker tonight. Reversal, and Mean Joey Green gets the neck breaker on Phoenix. Chimera, whatever. And whoa! Inverted Frankensteiner. And then we got a 1, 2, it's over. The gangrenous ballsack takes the victory. Man, it's been so long since Mean Joey Green won a match, I'm kind of flustered here. Well, Matt Outlaw definitely wants to watch the replay of the opening bout, but it has freed him up to pursue much greater things here in RWO. And there it is, the 1, 2, and 3, and it's all over for Chimera. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match, he is Mean Joey Green. Oh, have mercy. He's celebrating a little bit too much. I think he just made love to that middle rope. Oh, don't get the shears out. Come on. Nobody needs a circumcision tonight. Up next, tag team action. We need #1 contenders. Former Lords of War. They are Forged in Fire on the left. That is Renegade and the Iron Warrior. And then on the right, Fatu Garin and one of his familia from the Samoan Isles. He is Afu. Yes, it sounds like I sneezed, but no, that is how you pronounce his name. Afu. Known also as the Samoan Beast. Like that's original, folks. Demon Joker in the house lurking about. Oh, I see them peepers. Jesus, you got some cataracts going there, demon? Get that checked out. Well, thank you very much, Jade. Yes, I feel like I need to bless myself every time I say that man's name. Afu! Oh! That one kind of hurt the nasal passages. Should be an interesting match. Fatu Garen recently had a great outing against Wolf Tirgaviche. Won the Rise or Fall briefcase, challenged Wolf Tirgaviche to a title match. Came up just a nut hair short. Just nut hair. The man was so close he could taste it. And then it all went sour, and the Foundation's leader crushed him under his very own will. It's not funny. It's not funny! Why is it not funny? Oh, wait, it's not funny. Okay, never mind. I get where you're going. How's it going, Tito? Welcome, as always. We're having a good night, folks. We had a good day. Went for a nice long drive in the Merc. Oh, she's so pretty. In her own ugly way. And we got Wild-Eyed Yeti Bloodyard. Bless the Himalayan holy shit mother... What? Oh, never mind. But ladies and gentlemen, introducing first from Warrior Nation. They are Renegade and the Iron Warrior. They are forged in fire. Good to hear, Tito. Good to hear. Good to see the Himalayan holy shitter in the house. I mean Yeti. That is his name. Who will be in action in our, well, in our semi-main event, I think. I don't know. But ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, he hails from Neon City. Give it up for a former Lord of War and ruler of the Wasteland, Fatu Garen. No, I did not sneeze on that one either, folks. Fatu Garen, the son of Adam Garen, a legend of RWO. Fatu Garen, I do believe, was our very first ruler of the Wasteland. Take nothing away from this man. He is looking to become the throne. Wow. He plans on sitting on that throne once again. There we go. Spit it out there, man. Come on. Drink 1 gallon of water. You water your bald spot. No matter how much you water my bald spot, hair ain't gonna grow, you some bitch. Quit teasing me. We will be having space in the very near future, Joker, so I'll let you know. Well, ladies and gentlemen, also hailing from Neon City, he is the Samoan Beast, Afu. Damn it, get that man a tissue. Not a problem, Joker, not a problem. Great to see everyone in the chat tonight. Always happy to see y'all. You know I am. Trying to get back into the rhythm of things here with Pillar to Post. I'm going to be doing a review on all the work that's been done on the car probably tomorrow, and be uploading that very soon. But up next, or right now, as you can see, Forged in Fire, the Iron Warrior set him up. Oh, what a DDT! The Iron Warrior just dropped the Samoan on his head, and look at that. As always, the Samoan always stands up. And right now, the Renegade putting those knees right to the face of Afu. Dr. Anus Tickler's in the house. And no, I don't need my tonsils checked tonight. Just letting you know. Dropping that knee right on the kneecap of Afu is Renegade. And now sliding back in, the Iron Warrior going toe-to-toe with Fatu Garen. Coming up a little bit short. Beautiful neck backbreaker there by Fatu. Afu has finally turned things around with Renegade, but firing back. This Renegade is a powerhouse, and he will let you know it every time he gets his hands on you. The Samoan sapsucker. Oh, have mercy. He's not a Yeti wannabe. It's just the way he's brought up. Here we go. Afu turning things around, but look at this. Camel clutch applied on Fatu Garin. Afu barely able to save the man, now ran straight in the kneecap of Iron Warrior. Renegade now eyeing him up, and curb stop. Wow. Well, too worried about pumping his arms up in the air. Now gonna eat a big curb stop by Renegade. Not over just yet, leaping up high, setting him up. Diving fist drop connects right on that bulbous head. When the doctor's in, everybody flees. It's what happens, folks. Afu tossed out by the Iron Warrior as Fatu takes over Renegade. This is a #1 contendership to the Lords of War tag titles. And we all know the Blood Yard crew holding on tight to that gold. Northern Light suplex on the outside. Not done just yet, looking for the suplex, and there it is. Fatu Garin, however, exercising the demons that have inhabited the body of Renegade. A cover! What? And a kick out before Iron Warrior could stop it. Now taking a much-needed rest. Big mistake when you're facing the Samoans here. Tossed him like a cum-soaked rag. And the low drop kick to the Painted Warrior's face. As the Iron Warrior flat on his back. Now the Renegade being beaten like a turkey on Thanksgiving Eve. Here we go, scooping him up. Fatu looking to end him. And there's the hot shot. And yes, that is a thing in the wasteland. We beat our turkeys the night before to tenderize them. That morning we butcher them, and then we have a good old turkey roast. Jesus, man. No, I don't need my prostate tickled. I'm all good. Ripper Spring Heel recruiting. Yes, the hard hitters are definitely in the ring. Oh! Didn't see his partner standing there for the chair in his face. Not only took out Fatu, but took out the Iron Warrior, did the Renegade, and now breaking it down. A big mistake for Afu. Afu now just ripping the Iron Warrior to shreds, who finally started fighting back as the Renegade slides back out to the outside underneath the apron. There is no rules in this match. Anything will happen. That can happen. And as you can see, that kendo stick just married itself to the back of Fatu Garin. Not done just yet. Oh, across the rib cage. And now, looking for it, lapel lock. Oh, and he's got the kendo stick across the nose. And there's the tap out. We've got #1 contenders. But the fight continues on the outside. Unbelievable. What a way to go. Fatu Garin and Afu. It ain't a steal. No, they played to the rules, and the Forged in Fire took the win. What a brawl. Well, the Horseman titles have been, they have been put on the shelf for the time being. We're going 6-man tag, Ripper. 6-man tag, and you guys already won the first round. I'm talking about Wild Matt, Ripper Spring Heel, and Disciple. The next men they will face will be Forged in Fire. Oh, Jesus. Fuck the Devil's Rejects like I fucked the Goddess in Hell. Damn, Almar Wolf. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the winners of this match and #1 contenders for the Lords of War titles, Renegade, the Iron Warrior, Forged in Fire. mercy. Right, JoJo? Right, JoJo? Yes, I know you're a lovable little freak dog. Up next, oh, this rivalry is going to no end. Yes, indeed. Fortune fired the #1 contenders to the Lords of War. And I do apologize, I did state otherwise earlier. No, not the case. It could very well be the Devil's Advocates facing the Bloodyard Crew or Valhalla Rising. This is to move on to the second round of our mini 6-man title tournament. Oh, would you get off of me? God, you're like me, Joey Green, always trying to grind yourself up against me. It's unnerving. Oh, you know I love you, dog. Okay, go play. Thank you. Now, these men, and I'm talking about Yeti and Sourfang, have defeated Fred Starr and the Angry Viking on 2 separate occasions. The first time was for the Lords of War titles, which the Bloodyards would take the victory, become the new Lords of War in a return match for those same titles. Once again falling at the Bloodyard Crew's feet were Valhalla Rising. Will we see that happen once again? Only time will tell. And that time is upon us in just a matter of moments. Mean Joey Green taking a huge win tonight over Phoenix, or is it Chimera? Whichever one he wants to be. Our opening bout seen Ulf Hefnar defeat Matt Outlaw for the 7 Circle title, opening up Matt Outlaw to climb the ladder to the Ruler of the Wasteland title shot, and you know he's going to be eyeing up whoever becomes champion when this rivalry between Giroff and Wolftir Gavishte subsides. But right now, another rivalry, the Bloodyards and Valhalla Rising. It has become ugly, and it's been a one-sided affair. Taking all the losses is Valhalla Rising. Now, they fought tooth and nail, but they've come up short every damn time. In the first outing, the Angry Viking falling at the feet of Sourfang. And then, just a couple of nights ago in War Room, Fred Starr taking the loss once again for Valhalla Rising. These men gotta get right, or they just ain't getting it all. Vagina raising failed like a used tampon. Well, I have to agree with you yet. Introducing first, hailing from Asgard. Yes, it's bullshit, but get with it. Fred Starr, the Impact player, and the Angry Viking, Valhalla Rising. Live like a Viking, die as a Viking. And right now, they are just hanging on by a string. And look at that old, crusty, angry Viking. He's like a thread away from just fuckery. Yes, we did bring a step stool just for you, Yeti. That little bastard of yours, Booger Ray, needs one, and we all know it. Yes, Booger Ray Bloodyard supposedly making his way to RWO. He's got to travel from the Himalayan mountains through the deserts and the wastes of the wasteland. Finally over that battle with all them squirrels and chipmunks. What a nasty war that was between Yetis and rodents. Well, ladies and gentlemen, introducing their protege. He is Dagon. Don't know much about Dagon. They brought him in at the beginning of the year. We've probably only seen him 2, maybe 3 times here in RWO Destruction. Let's see if he helps Valhalla Rising prevail over the Blood Yard crew. But the Blood Yard crew consists of 3 men, 7 feet and taller, and a whole lot of weight packing behind those punches, man. It's gonna be hellacious as always between these 2 factions. Always bringing in the next generation of superstars is RWO. And right now you see one of them alongside the Angry Viking and the Impact Player. But up next, hailing from the Himalayan mountains, you have the Himalayan High Lord in Yeti Bloodyard, the new Lords of War champions, Sourfang, Bloodyard. They are the Bloodyard crew. Oh, he borrowed my Mercury, did he? Should be here in a few hours, is he? Well, let me tell you, there's an ass whooping waiting for him. Hope it isn't another bastard. They're all bastards in the Wasteland Ripper. They're all bastards. Oh, geez. Seizure moment here. When the lights begin to flash, you know who's coming. He hails from the Wasteland Penitentiary. He is our Wasteland Warden. He is the freakiest motherfucker you will ever run into. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, he is Dawg Apparel. A Viking wannabe if I've ever seen one. Just with, well, been beat like a step-headed stepson once too many times. Well, when it comes to pride, I keep that aside, Yeti, okay? What's pride when you take a loss? No, we'll just pack that away in an envelope somewhere. Tonight, it's just vengeance. Ain't pride on the line. It's all about whooping some Yeti ass. You know, old Sparky is all set up and ready to go for this match. Drago Doom loves to take his victims down to, well, the bowels of the RWO arena, where he stashes old Sparky every moment he can. He wants to light someone up. Fuck Drago, may he fuck the worms. Ooh. Yeah, no love there between Drago Doom and Mean Joey Green, former tag team partners. No longer. Some animosity, maybe. Due to Drago's entrance, really. Well, I can see that happening. Okay, get over it. Thank you very much. Man, that guy's going blind. Somebody should get a doctor in here. Hey, we got a doctor in the house. Hey, Dr. Anus Tickler, do you do eyes? Well, eye sockets. You know what I mean. And here we go. No tags necessary. Extreme Rules, and yet he just got the knee buried into his belly, but firing back with that flippy clothesline as Sourfang delivers a beautiful vertical suplex on Dagon. And a big slap across Drago's lips by Mean Joey Green, and the Angry Viking just went splat. Left gray hairs waiting for Drago. Oh, have mercy. Yes, indeed, Jade, I do agree with you. I do fully agree with you. Working the legs now. Dagon is Sourfang. Sweep the leg, takes the Impact player down. Fred Starr rolling aside from that spinal tap. Oh, what a clothesline across the throat of Drago Doom. I didn't even know Fred Starr reached that high. Off the ropes now. Oh, bum rush. The Angry Viking did Yeti. And we all know that man hasn't washed his ass in at least 5 years. Dagon now going off on the attack. The two new generation superstars going toe-to-toe as Yeti tries to snap the back of the Angry Viking, but firing back, arm drag, face crusher. And now Sourfang from behind. Cheap shot on the Angry Viking as Fred Starr continues to battle it out with Drago Doom. Here's a cover. 1, 2, and a kick out by the Angry One. And a flapjack takes out Yeti. This old rivalry. Kick out back in between Fred Starr and Yeti Bloodyard as Drago Doom now taking the piss right on a Dagon. Big boot takes Drago Doom down to the mat as Sourfang gets a good taste of knuckles from the Angry One. And gut-wrench powerbomb and a suplex. Oh, jeez, that timing was a good one. Clothesline from behind, Yeti takes out the Angry One as Dagon continues his assault on Sourfang. Dragon Sleeper now by Yeti Bloodyard. No concern here by Dagon as knee shots rain down on the bridge of the nose of Yeti Bloodyard. Vicious clothesline by the Angry Viking, and Yeti rolls to the outside, gaining some distance as Dagon sweeps the leg of Drago Doom, and Fred Starr takes up the assault on Sourfang. Hook to the abdomen now on the outside, but Yeti with a DDT. Oh, damn! And our clothesline, miscommunication between Sourfang and Drago Doom, but somehow able to take out Fred Starr. Cloverleaf locked in. Could we see the tappity tap tap? Hey, she's always welcome under my desk there, Joey. Come on, man. Superman punch by the smallest man in the business. I'm talking about Fred Starr. And now Yeti with a huge splash over 400 pounds, crushing the ribs of the Angry Viking. Now Dagon measuring Drago Doom. Could we see the vengeance that the Valhalla Horizon has been seeking? Jackhammer. And now Fred Starr going for the cover as Yeti hits another splash. 2, 3, it's over, and we got Valhalla Rising moving on in the tournament, and the Bloodyards can suck on the sweaty, gangrenous ballsack of Mean Joey Green. Ah! How you like me now, Yeti? Look at this power by Dagon. Damn, dropped that big fella right on his face. And this is what ended it right here. Set up Fred Starr for the 1, 2, 3. You gotta admire this newcomer. Valhalla Rising moving on. Who will they face? Will it be the Devil's Advocates? Never know. And there it is, the jackhammer that ended Drago Doom. Fred Starr slipping in. That was a lot of weight for the young kid to pick up. Fred Starr slipping in, getting the 1, the 2, and the 3 before Sour Fang could save his arse. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, the winners of this match. Here's the Angry Viking, the Impact Player, and Dagon Valhalla Rising. We might not have taken home the championships, but we whooped some Yeti ass, and that's all we can ever ask for. We are out of the title picture for the time being. We'll let you deal with Forged in Fire. But up next, Abigail Cougar Hayne. She is ranked number 1 currently in RWO Women's Division. She is not the number 1 contender. The woman that won that right is Leica. The Huntress, however, I am told is not in the building. But Abigail Hayne has an opportunity to take the Empress down just a notch. Diana, representing the Foundation, and Wolf Tirgavishte. Can she get the job done single-handedly against probably the toughest bitch in the yard in Abigail Cougar Hayne? Now, if you missed War Room, you would have witnessed the confrontation in the locker room area between Diana and Leica. Diana destroying Leica. It was an official match, but what a brawl it was. Dr. Enos Tickler cheering on Abigail Hayne here. Ooh. Gotta love the feud boiling up between Valhalla Rising and the Bloodyards. You know it's not over. The Bloodyards may hold the Lords of War titles, but it's not always about the gold here in RWO. It's about getting revenge. And tonight, a modicum of revenge came to Valhalla Rising. So warrants have been issued for Valhalla Rising. Oh, that's going to be beautiful. Introducing first, hailing from Bone City, she is the Wildcat, Abigail Cougar Hayne. Like I stated in before the entrance, she is probably the toughest, the baddest bitch here in RWO. Take nothing away from Rika from the Crimson Fang Wolfpack. Take nothing away from Hecate. But when it comes to muscle, oh, this bitch has the hustle. I'd have put a pup in that gut. Oh, jeez. Thank you for that visual, Omar Wolf. Hey, even as a ghost, he's probably the funniest man in the business. Even though his wrestling skills started lacking before his untimely demise. But ladies and gentlemen, she is your Empress of the Wasteland, so stand up or bow down or take a knee. She has arrived representing the Foundation. She is Diana. Oh, the biggest bitch is me, is it? No, I'd say it was probably Dave. I don't take knees, I don't bow, and I sure as hell don't squat. Well, unless a bowel movement is on my way. But, ain't no bitch. Diana surprising everyone when she defeated Carmella for that title. She has not looked back. Tough as nails, undefeated thus far. Tonight is a non-title encounter between these two women, and it will be epic. With this rivalry brewing between Leica and Diana, she's got to be quite pleased that we have barred Leica from the arena tonight. But collar and elbow here, and the power goes to Abigail Hayne, who missed that drop kick. Knife edge chops now, boot to the abdomen, setting her up. And no, the power just too much for Diana. Abigail hitting that discus Polish hammer now brutalizing the body of the Empress. Spinal Tap puts her down once again. The Empress finally being taught that you can be tough, but sometimes you're just not tough enough. And what's going on? We barred her from the building. What the hell is Leica doing? And what is her beef? Oh, Pele! What in the world? Why is she giving Abigail kicking out, but why was she helping out Diana? I don't understand. What is this? What does Leica achieve by aiding the Empress of the Wasteland? Off the ropes now, Diana. Sorry, the distraction just has me rattled. Cover. What? No, not even a 2. Not even a 2. Abigail trying to make a comeback with that corkscrew dragon leg whip. Leica surprising, I think, everyone in the building. You'd think if she was coming out to attack anyone, it'd be the woman who took her out on War Room. And now the steel chair in hand, but not working fast enough. Back suplex. And now Diana back in control. The Empress. Oh, just ate a big head right to the giant. Oh! That battering ram headbutt after that missed opportunity by Abigail Hayne. Unbelievable. What the hell is going on in the RWO? Now perched like a goddamn vulture. Diana preparing to take the plunge. Oh, big shoulder block. A whole lot of risks being taken. And it's all working in the favor of the Empress of the Wasteland. But firing back is Abigail Hayne. Oh, pump kick. Diana now being treated no better than a scalded dog. Big forearm shot turns her inside out. Leica made a brief appearance. What is going on? No! Brass knuckles. It's all legal. The referee can't do a damn thing. And the Matrix. Oh, here we go. Never a dull or sane moment here in the RWO. I do fully agree with you, Outlaw. Take a dive on me while I'll dive on you. Big senton from the apron by Abigail Hayne. And here we go. Pop up. And punched her right in the mush. Omar would fuck a cactus. Fuck a cactus. If it was thick enough. Well, hey. Dem thighs. That's all I got to say. Diana firing back, but missed the Polish hammer. Did Abigail once again. Spinning back kick. Here we go. These women are in for a fight here. Ectoplasm everywhere. Indeed. If it's walking and if it's thick, Omar's there. Falcon's Arrow here now by Abigail Hayne. It has become a very interesting match. Still trying to figure out the reasoning behind Leica's attack on Abigail Hayne. Maybe she believed this was just a regular style match where she could probably upend a loss for Diana. I don't know. Big shoulder block by Diana. Now the gator roll bear hug. Oh, either one would suit the situation, Ripper. Abigail still fighting. And JoJo still getting me here with her lickings and god damn it, dog. Here we go. Diana rocked, but quickly reverses the Cougar. Oh! T-bone suplex. And the dog just took a whole shitload down. Fist drop here by Diana. Let me clean up the mess. Now clotheslines here by the Empress. Setting her up. Oh, in the corner. Now off the ropes. Ducks the clothesline and a leaping clothesline of her own. And a dainty little nip-up if I've ever seen one. Believe Booger Ray Yeti just made your office his Yeti King. Oh, shit. Not another one. Here we go. Out of nowhere. Beautiful head scissor takedown. But a sweep of the legs and the Empress stands tall. Quick cover attempt. 2. And a big kick out. Failed to hook the legs. Very important maneuver when you're going for a pinfall. But here we go. Locking her in. Looking for the tap out. Can Abigail Hayne hold on long enough? And here we go. Rolls through. Beautifully done by Hayne. Matrix. Back kick. And a knee strike. Here we go. Going to town is the Cougar. And now trying to concuss her opponent. Cover! And we got a 1, 2. Oh, so close. So close. Abigail smelled her vaginal discharge. Oh my God, that's nasty, folks. Even a bit far for me. He hasn't bathed in 5 years. That's like you not washing your ass for 5 years. Now Abigail setting up the Empress. Could she pull off a huge victory here? Look at this octopus hold, but quickly broken up by the Empress. Sidewalk slam. This is a going-to-town match. Elbow to the midsection here by Cougar. Driving off the Empress. She needs that space. She needs to gain control. Back to the octopus stretch. Look at that. And there's the tap out on the Empress. Either she tapped or she passed out. Either way, a big victory for Abigail Cougar Hayne. Definitely solidifies herself as a #1 contender in the near future. Dave the Hammer Wall in the house. Quite smelling women's cracks. Quite smelling. You mean quit. Quit, David. Quit. Quit. I'm not your teacher. I'm just here to help you. Hope you're doing good, Dave. Abigail Hayne making a huge upset here. A big comeback. Being attacked and blindsided by Leica. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match, she is Abigail Cougar Hayne. He is always thinking about myself. No, I am not. And there is nothing supple about you, Yeti. Oh, big victory here for Abigail, and you know she's hunting down for the Empress title now. She has just proven to the world that numbers can be against her, but she can still whoop that ass. And taking out the Empress of the Wasteland, not an easy feat, even on your best day. This is our main event, folks. A huge rivalry beginning with Giroff winning the #1 contendership to the Ruler of the Wasteland throne and title. Wolf Tirgavishte, the leader of the Foundation, on the right. One of his henchmen, his stooges, in Sid Savage, at his side tonight. #1 contender and Ruler of the Wasteland collide, and they're bringing family into the game. Takula having the back of Giroff, and we all know Takula can get the job done. Surprised and rocked the Wasteland when he became Ruler of the Wasteland in his 3rd match here in RWO. Now, he's had his ups and lows since then, but at his brother's back, his alpha's back. This is going to get ugly quick. Yes, another destruction of the Wasteland. Yes, indeed. And the Foundation. I don't know if they're prepared to face the likes of Giroff when he's got Takula at his back. These two are phenomenal. Under the pressure, under the gun, these men get the job done. The Foundation, well, look at Wolf Tirgavishste's resume. It speaks volumes. He came in, he conquered, he became ruler of the wasteland, defeating Giroff. Not once, not twice, but on 3 separate occasions. And now he's got to do it again. Can Wolf Tirgaviste stand tall under the pressure like the alpha of the Crimson Fang Wolfpack? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the main event of Destruction. Introducing first, a man that has seen and done it all here in RWO. The alpha of the Crimson Fang Wolfpack. He is your #1 contender to the throne. He is Giroff. The Crimson Fang's pit has turned this man into a master of the ring. Always honing his skills, always looking to do better inside that ring. He doesn't just have his wolves nipping at his heels. No, this man has everyone in the locker room gunning for him at all times. They know how bad he is. They know he is probably the most dangerous man in the building. And they want nothing of him, so take him out before he can get a hold of him. We got some indecisions by Ripper Springheel, flipping a coin to see who's going to win. Well, I have no doubt the Crimson Fang can get the job done, but the Foundation is proving to be a very hardened core team. Oh, we all know the pit doesn't pull out. They learn from the master of not pulling out. But ladies and gentlemen, also hailing from the pit, representing the Crimson Fangs, he is Takula. Well, yes, maybe you'd have a few less if you pull out every now and then. You know, learn from your mistakes, Almar Wolf. And now, oh, ladies and gentlemen, hailing from some undisclosed bunker within the wasteland, he is the ruler of the wasteland, Wolf Tirgaviste. At his side, Sid Savage. They are the Foundation. And honestly, probably the best sponsors RWO has ever had. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Great to have you all in the chat once again. I have missed so many of you. And here we go. There's the bell and #1 contender and ruler of the wasteland started off, and there's the power game by Giroff. A huge side slam, but Wolf Tirgaviste wily as ever, putting a man on his back, but a back body drop, and once again Giroff standing tall. Irish whip now into the corner and bounces out with the velocity and the impact of that toss. But DDT by the running Giroff. And now Wolf Tirgaviste realizing once again what is set before him in the very near future. Bail toss. And now both hounds in the corners. Oh! leg sweep, shoulder block, you gotta love it. Front face lock now by Wolf Tirgaviste, the more experienced of the two. The ruler sets him up in the corner, but a big boot drives Wolf Tirgaviste away. The Irish whip, and once again finds himself in enemy territory, does Wolf. Another quick tag here by Crimson Fang. Off the ropes and a big boot right to the teeth of Wolf Tirgaviste. But it seems to have woke up the champ. There's the tag, and Sid Savage enters. He is all about chaos, but he's fighting a man that lives with chaos. Sid Savage with a massive clothesline, dumping the #1 contender to the arena floor. Overhand shot misses the mark, allowing Giroff to get back into the game. But here we go. A slobber knocker ensuing on the outside. Spinning back kick gets caught. Boot to the hamstring. And now Giroff getting caught once again by Sid Savage. Irish whip. A little bit of meeting between the barricade and the flesh of Giroff. Getting mad. Taking it out on the steps is Sid Savage. The referee continuing the count. Rushing into the ring. And breaking the count is Sid Savage. I do love it. He doesn't want a cheap victory. He wants to drag this on and damage the #1 contender as best as possible. The referee up at the count of 3 once again as the head of Giroff meets the apron. We left Booger at the hospital after he was born. Somehow he found his way home. I heard that about Yetis. They have a sixth sense about finding their way home. Slide back in, breaking the count at 7. And the hot tag goes to Takula. Rushing in the kitchen sink. And a vicious clothesline. Takula choking out Sid Savage. The referee calling for a break, and it doesn't seem like Takula was in any rush to let go. Irish whip now. And Sid Savage, the powerhouse out of the two. Making the tag to the ruler of the wasteland. And an uppercut to the ribcage. Scoop up, here we go. And no. Slid out over the shoulder. Tear gun. Takula. Jesus. With a chop block and now a fireman's carry. Getting caught by the more experienced ruler. And now front face lock, dragging Takula to the ropes. Elbow to the midsection. Takula driving Wolf Tirgaviste off. Oh, here we go! Lockjaw! Could it be the demise? No, he let go! Jawbreaker now by Wolf Tirgaviste. The Irish whip. He needs to make a tag, but an elbow driving him back. No tag needed. And a cutter into, well, I don't know what the hell they call it. I've heard it being called the Godslayer. But god damn it, if it don't hurt. Takula locked in, and here we go, snapmare by the ruler. Yes, indeed, Almar's whispering upon the wind, but Wolf Tirgaviste just lacerated as he kissed the mat, makes the tag allowed. Ula looking to add a little bit of pain to the lives of the foundation. Giroff taking a much-needed break on the apron, went for a pump kick, a big miss by Sid Savage, and a double knee to the back of Takula. Boot to the abdomen, here we go, he's got him goozled. Military press, and a DDT reversal by Takula. Chris Freeland back in the chat. Great to see it. Cover! And a kick out at 1. Takula manages to surprise every single opponent he steps in the ring with. Tonight is no different. The kid's got a bright future here in RWO, and more than likely in the Crimson Fang Wolfpack. But a big knee strike taking him down. Sid Savage now in control. Big ass spear. Almost cut the kid in half. And now measuring him out. Could it be? Propping him up. And the third jackhammer of the night. Cover! And too close to the ropes was Takula. The referee catching it, refusing to make the count. And now trying to snap the back with the tips of his toes is Sid Savage. Gut-wrench suplex now at hand. I told you this was going to be a ferocious battle between these two factions. And they have lived up to every expectation. The Irish whip now. Savage sitting in the corner. And there's the elbow. Oh! Enziguri right in the neck. And here we go. The lockjaw slapped in. Gonna try and make the kid swallow his own tongue. Sid Savage trying to push the hand away of Takula. No give, but damn, the damage was done. Oh, geez, forgetting you have twins. Damn. Cover! 1, 2, and a big kick out by Savage. That spinal tap seemed to have woken up the big man, but rolling through the arm drag. And there we go, drop toe hold. We've got more blood. We've seen more blood in the main event than the Wasteland has seen in months. And back to choking out the big man, wearing him down. Every opportunity he has, Takula. Showing that he has mastered the ring. But a boot to the abdomen. Pop handle. Oh, have mercy. What a slam. Preston Steelman in the house also, the representative of the foundation. Tonight's RWO broadcast brought to you by the new IV Prophylactic, the condom, and pain reliever in one. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. And here we go. Godslayer locked in. Griffin Davian making the move. Famous and the Pit perfecting the maneuver. Takula and Giroff humiliating the foundation in an epic encounter. Takula outclassing Sid Savage here. Could it be the end of our current ruler? Definitely not going to look too fondly upon Sid Savage is Wolf Tirgavishte. There's that vicious spear we seen earlier on. Devastated Takula, but the kid managed to fight back. This jackhammer spelled the demise of the Crimson Fangs. But it all was for naught. The foot of Takula underneath the ropes. The referee seeing it called for the break. Now dragging the carcass of Sid Savage away from the ropes. Playing it a little bit smarter was Takula. And we got the 1, the 2. And a kick out. But in the end, ladies and gentlemen, your winners of this match. He is the #1 contender to the throne, Giroff and Takula. They are the Crimson Fang Wolfpack. What a night of wolves here in our house. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you very much for joining me tonight. Have a great night. Always have a better tomorrow. But for now, I